Greetings, it's Vaygrim. And I've decided... There we go. I've decided that now would be a good time to come check on our digital miner. I think it has possibly finished. Hooray. There we go. Screen is off to mine 0. Let's pick this bad boy up. He has served us quite well. I'm just going to grab all of that. Now, I want to actually keep as much of this as possible kind of lumped together, almost like a kit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that back first. I have my mining bag, but that's not going to do it. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's get some altitude here. So how has everybody been doing on this fine Friday? I'm hoping everything is going very, very well. Next week is going to be Christmas, the holidays. I am very excited. I like the holidays. That's me, though. I know it doesn't always jive well with somebody. But I definitely hope you folks have a good holidays and good new year. In theory, content will be going through next week, through the New Year's, so keep your eyes open. I will be entertaining you through your holiday season. So, I have a new thing with me, the Transmutation tablet, not the table. This thing is basically made, first make a Transmutation table. That is 4 blocks of obsidian, 4 blocks of smooth stone, and a philosopher's stone in the middle. Well then, once you get dark matter, you can get 4 blocks of dark matter. This is simple. These are basically just 4 blobs of dark matter equals 4 blocks of dark matter. You're literally just changing the look of it. So 4 blocks of dark matter and 4 blocks of smooth stone. Put your transmutation table in the middle and you get a tablet. This thing is, right click, portable. So very, very nice, which means I can turn things into and out of EMC if I want to. I can put my client star, over here. And suddenly, start pulling out some things that I need. Now, this has the same memorization tables as your full-sized transmutation tables. Everything you've learned on your transmutation table, you can learn here. For example, if I wanted to, I could pull out dimensional transceiver right there. Some aeternalis fuel, some dark matter. All sorts of great stuff. And, of course, I keep my client star on hand to store my EMC. I'm up to a client star Vier. I have to think about this. 1, 2, 3, Vier. I think this is actually, it's not very good German, but it's either the 4th step or the 5th step. I always forget. Anyway, these things cool. It cost 1.5 million EMC to make, and that's a lot of dark matter that I had to sacrifice to make this thing. But it holds about 3 million EMC, if I remember right. So it's only about a third full right now. It's either 3 or 4. I think it's 3. So this is cool. I like this thing. I can, make whatever I need to. If I need to, let's put that in there. I'm going to just grab a little bit of extra sandstone. Round this up to a nice full stack. 63. Grab that one at 64. Put all that back on the client star, and there we go. Real nice, which means now, if I want to, I can, put all this here. Let's do wool, or actually, do I know leather? No, I don't. Ooh. Any cows nearby? 4 unfortunate souls? Uh-oh. Horses! Folks are going to hate me for this, but... Sorry. There we go. Let's just burn it and learn it. Which means now, if we do leather... What actually bags do I have access to? Sleeping bag, okay. Brew bag, witchery, ender bag, bag of holding. Pack? Oh, those aren't bad. Actually, let me do those. Hang on a sec. Let's get... Actually, I'm going to do a stack of sticks. String. Stack string. Come over to our philosopher's stone for portable crafting. Wow, that didn't work at all. And is it one of those? Pack? How do I make you? How do I make? And then bone meal. One of those. Put the rest of those back. This is crafting on the fly at its finest. Which means now we can just get this stuff, put it right in there, nice and separate, and tuck it away in our backpack. It's nice. I like it. Let's get back. Whoa. All right. See? This is what you learn. All of my battery for my Klein Star is in here. Can't fly without it. There we go. Let's head back home. So I had an idea for a build today on this fine Friday. I actually want to do some more marketplace work. We've been doing a lot of tech stuff. And I want to do a little bit of decorative build, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out where. I'm looking, and I'm thinking it's going to be this shop right here. What I am thinking... I'm going to see if I can just kind of precision cut these out. Whoopsie. I have an idea for a shop. I think it could be nice. It could be interesting. Whoop, peekaboo into the black market. One thing we're going to have to start dealing with here very, very soon. There we go. And that is going to be how we want to handle the black market itself. Who we're going to put in there? Might maybe do a contest of some kind. Maybe. Could be cool. Contest would be good and interesting. Give everybody some kind of a chance. Okay, I actually think I want to do a corner entryway on this, just to step up real quick like this. Which means I think I'm actually going to want to do something like... Wow, I've already gone through a stack of sandstone. Okay, let's put those over there. Nope, I want a higher archway than that. Let's see. Whoopsie. See, those corner archways always look kind of funky. So what I'm going to do... and do this... and that. That is going to be nice. I will actually... Nope, don't like that. Bend it this way a little bit. Do I like that? I think I do. I can't remove these because then... that looks a little too strange. This block is basically floating in midair, and I'm not a fan of that look. So, I'm going to do that. Now, I could probably do some half slabs there. That might be worth looking into. Okay, so let's see if we can get some wall here. This build is going to be a little bit different. Let's swap this around a little bit. Oh, first, let's grab a snack. I hope everybody has actually been doing really, really good this week. I know that there's some stress and holiday pressure, the end of school season for some. So you've got tests that you've been going through. Try not to stress out. Just listen to my voice, and maybe we can have some fun together. There's been a lot going on in the Minecraft community. There's been a couple of big bugs that have been found in the Minecraft code. Well, one big bug that has been found in the Minecraft code that is very, very important. Okay, so here is what I want to do. Actually, I think I like that. I don't know. I think it feels like it should be coming out forward. I'm going to try forward. Let's try forward. That looks a little less awkward. But I'm going to do it this way. And then what I think I want to do is put a light right there. So now I've got this wonderful space. What am I going to do with it? Well, first decision that I wanted to make is what I wanted to do for a shop. Basic idea that I have, I actually kind of wanted to make this almost an Arabian Nights kind of feeling to it. From the stories, the whole concept of the flying carpet. I thought it would be cute if we could kind of make a shop that had that old Arabian Nights kind of feeling to it. Put some interesting little bits of decor around the inside of the shop. I want to make it just open air. There's going to be a little bit of a building back here. Actually, a little bit, I say. I'm going to do... how big? Actually, I'm going to cut it off at this corner right here. And have a little bit of a peekaboo window right there. That looks odd from this perspective, but it looks good out here. Might just have to keep that for now. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. So the basic concept I have is kind of have an open air courtyard out here. I actually want to get all of this grass and I want to replace it with sand. Of course, the trick is that sand will fall if I place it. And there's open air below a lot of this. Well, the idea that I actually had... Let's go see if we can make that happen real quick, actually, while I'm thinking about it. I want to get... Let's get a sand. And let's get a full stack of dirt. Maybe 2 stacks of dirt. This is where we get into painting machine shenanigans. Can I repaint dirt? I cannot. See what I can repaint. Dirt. I'm going to keep that stack. Do we have a lot of slabs of some kind? Oh, hang on a sec. I know. This setup, by the way. Oh, well, I'll go over this in a second. It's, yeah. Let's get a full stack of those. Come over here. That's not right at all. Okay. And... ta-da! Okay, so now we have sand. Yes, that works. Okay, awesome. Which means we can actually paint half slabs to look like sand. That's going to be very, very neat. Painted slab. This excites me quite a bit. Which means now, get that and put it there. See, there's open air right here. But now I could have get a step up and a little bit of a step down into a bit of a sand courtyard. That's going to be really nice. I'm going to like that. So, over here, what I actually want to do that is going to look like crap. So what I want to do, whoops, miss right click. Perfect. I only need 4. That looks like a nice circular doorway. Then what we're also going to do, oh, you know what? I don't want a window there. Because what I'm going to do, consolidate all these down. Whoopsie. Upside down stairs. Let's get the right block, shall we? Then whoopsie. I'm actually just going to, where's that? There's the outside wall. Okay, so what I want to do, right there, a little bit of an indentation. There we go. See it in the courtyard, see what's going on. Okay, all of this. Do I actually have enough juice on my wand? Let's hold down. Let's see. Portable focus. No, that's wrong. Equal trade. Let's do that. And swap out a little bit of flooring. I know I could right click and do all of this a lot easier, but there we go. That looks nice already. Then what we're going to do up here, did I really use all of that already? Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to borrow a piece of sandstone, and I'll show you why. EMC goes in there. Sandstone is a focus. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. Let's take that. And meh. Oh, actually, I can put that back. I'm going to keep one of those for the sake of focus. I'm going to burn that. I'm not going to burn that. Okay. Very cool. So now, what I actually want to do is raise this up a little bit. This is going to be the landing right here. And actually have a double wide door and a second story. This is going to be the living quarters above the shop. I put some nice little windows out here, looking out into the various directions. And let's raise this up. I'm going to worry about the windows a little bit later. So now what we're actually going to have this is where we get a little bit interesting on things. Let's get these sandstone blocks, maybe some of those, and I want some of the pattern on it. Ooh, I'm going to need more of this stuff. Wow, okay. Let's... Actually, I don't like those up there. Good enough. Okay. So now, see, I don't want to use that for here. Then you're going to have the same pattern on the floor and the ceiling when you walk in, and it's going to feel like a tiny box. I don't want to do that. But that does make me wonder... My cats are going quietly crazy. We can come up here real quick. Let's get this. Turn it back into one of those. I'm gonna get... Really? Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna need a base, a top, and then some pillar. So we'll put the base there, put the top there. That looks a lot better. So that is what I want to do. Let's grab a base. Oopsie. Let's get a top. Gonna do the same thing over there, okay? And then what I might do is come up with a different kind of a stonework for going right across this line here, this top corner between the pillars. This is going to be a very square building, so I want to give it some detail. I don't want it to be a big sandstone box. That's the last thing we actually want. I'm gonna do a little bit of a window right here. I'm actually gonna separate it with one of those. Could do... Actually, I'm going to do the same thing. I lied. I'm not going to do the same thing over there. Separate that right in the middle. Do I want it like that? Or actually, you know what? Hang on a sec. I'm just thinking out loud here, folks. Bear with me. Yeah, okay. See, and this stuff is even a little bit darker than some of the regular sandstone is. If you look, and it's very subtle, but it's because of the shading on the actual curves. It's just a little bit darker. That kind of breaks things up. What to do? What to do? I'm wondering how I can frame that. Let's go see if our sand slabs are ready real quick. My inventory is going to become a mess very quickly. Let's put some more of those into cook and process. Whoopsie. Something I didn't mean to break there. Hang on a sec. You go back. The one bad thing about this Red Matter Morningstar, it will tear through. Anything light speed. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm actually going to put one of those there. All of this is actually going to be seen, so I actually do have to worry about it. This might mess with the whole plan. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll wing it. Now, if I wanted to, I could double stack these and make a full sand block out of them. But I actually kind of like the step down. And the step up. The only hitch I have now, that feels a little weird. So what I might actually do here is that, just a bump up. Let's go see if these other ones are finished real quick. Oh, that's a good enough working point to start with. Now, this place is going to be kind of monochromatic to you guys, I'm quite sure. But there's going to be some splashes of color coming up here in a second. Yeah, see, you get a nice step up, step down. That's not too bad. Right up here. Step into the residence. I'm going to raise this up a little bit more. I think at least one block and then the ceiling. Let's do that real quick. Which means I need to pull the caps off these. And then gotta nip these corners off of the main structure itself. Put the capstones back there. Let's break our chisel out. I need 2 bottoms, 2 tops, and a whole bunch of pillar middle. Right there. Bottom. Ah. I hope I have enough to go around. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm undecided about this. Should I make this go all the way down? I kind of like having the wall interrupt it, but I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to leave this, but what I want to do is I want to make these look like a foundation stone, which I am actually going to do by getting something like... Look, yeah, it even looks a little bit lighter. And we're just gonna make it look like it is the foundation. Wow, what did I lop off over there? Whoopsie. Foundation for the building itself. Yeah. I think that looks good. But I actually don't want anything there. Oh, actually. Maybe I do. Nope. Dilemmas. I'll just have my sand pile block that off. We're just going to have to do that for right now. Don't see a lot of other methods for keeping that working. Okay, I'm going to do some final trim work on this place and break out some surprises. Then we can wrap the episode up. I'll be right back. Okay. It looks like I think I've got a stopping point. I decided to break out some colored clay and do some decorative designs here on some of the wall sections. It's kind of supposed to be like almost like a snake. I did it out of orange and brown clay, and it's mirrored over here specifically because I didn't want it all going one direction. I kind of like looking at that, and that looks good to me. I like it. It's good. It's symmetrical. Now, one thing I need to do, actually, real quick, is do I have grass? Let's put some. I'm gonna get a grass block. I'm gonna lop this out. Put that there. So it's got a slightly curved corner to it. So now we get a little bit more color in this place. This is what I'm going to be going with final design right here. Basically, the idea three, four, five. Basic idea that I thought would be kind of humorous would be a shop that sold flying carpets. I thought this would be clever. Those are a little close together. I don't like that. These are chisel carpets, and these things are awesome. I like them. Let's put a nice one right here. Good show model. Yeah, I think that looks good. I thought this would be kind of an interesting idea that I could actually do. Actually, I'm going to reorient these. Let's do it like, and then we can have, nope. Nice bright colored one right there. We're going to have this one over here in front of the office area. I'll get the sign. This is actually the magic sign. It might be getting reused in other places as well. We'll have to see. But the general sign idea fits the purpose. I love the inside now. It looks a lot better. The walls are not just big sandstone walls. I'm thinking about actually breaking out a 3x3 grid right here and doing some kind of a simple thing with the same brown stained clay. I did oranges and browns because I thought those would be kind of complementary colors to the sandstone. It would fit in. It would add some pop and life to things. The only thing I'm not sure about is this red lamp from Erebus. I don't think the red is going to go with the rest of this. The carpets are supposed to kind of pop out a little bit. I'm actually going to get, let's do it right here. So you really got to literally walk over these things to get to the office. Actually, I'm going to do it. Right like that. And what I might do is actually come back and swap one of these for another color of carpet. These are real easy to make. Basically, carpet is just colored wool around a piece of string, and you get 8 of them. then with these things, you can actually do 2, right, like I did, and it makes carpet, like official carpet. You can lay it on the ground. And let me show you. Just like this stuff. See? The only difference is, well, this is harder to break for some reason, and this has connected textures. That's it. That is the only difference. So I'm going to use those. We've got a flying carpets shop. What I'm going to do between this episode and next is I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of decor. I need to do a little bit of work up there on the top floor of that building. And I'm going to get somebody moved in up here. Now, I need to think of a contest to see who I'm going to have run this shop. Maybe 1 or 2 people. I'm not sure. But we'll circle back around to this next week. I thought the idea of a flying carpet shop someplace from a foreign land, I thought that'd be interesting. And I hope you guys like the idea. I think it's clever. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have this recessed, this 1 level lower sand kind of courtyard, is because it really does make it look like this stuff is just kind of floating on the ground. And, to make it even better, you can kind of step up, step assist. Actually, it's not even step assist, that's just normal, stepping upstairs kind of things. We've got a wonderful house up here, nice little living quarters. Don't actually need all those torches. We've got right back here a walkway up onto the roof so I can put some nice furniture. We've got a really good design going on. It looks like the number 8 to me, or a belt buckle. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, and they have a nice view of course, their lower courtyard area, the rest of the actual courtyard, the fountain, central market area. And it's going to be cool. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do at the top of that. Anyway, this is going to have to be wrapping up point. Thank you very, very much for spending some time with me. I cannot wait to talk to you guys more about what you think about this. Don't forget today's world download. It is going to be version 1.05, latest version of 105 on your platform. This is going to let us probably share this world out, and you'll get to see the carpet shop yourself. Flying carpets. Oh yeah, I was testing with mechanism balloons. Going to walk over here to the gearbox real quick. Whoopsie. And what I do, I'm actually going to put all of this in there. Going to put that up. That goes there. Yeah, I'll put those in there for the time being. Okay, I emptied my EMC value, my EMC. Gonna put my torches back. And what we do... Oh, yeah. These... go back as well. So, I'm going to actually... put all of this into the gearbox so you can find it. Ooh, hey, good. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a good weekend. And I will see you folks on Monday. Don't forget, World Download. Bye-bye.